Hey everyone, your fishing mate here, ready to dive deep into what promises to be an absolutely cracker of a day for angling in New Zealand. We're talking about Monday, the 12th of January 2026, and let me tell you, this day holds some exciting surprises for us Kiwis. Forget those New Year's resolutions for a bit because we're about to put more fish in your net, not just dream about them. This particular Monday, in the height of summer, offers a unique blend of conditions that, with the right approach, could lead to some truly memorable catches. Now let's talk tactics for our favourite New Zealand species, because knowing where to cast and what to use is half the battle. First up, the mighty snapper. It's high summer, and this is prime time, friends. With January being their spawning season, the bigger models are actively gathering, especially around the North Island in areas like the Bay of Islands, the Hauraki Gulf, and the Coromandel Peninsula. My advice? Look for them in depths of 5 to 15 meters, especially around rocky structures, mussel beds, and sand patches adjacent to reefs where they'll be feasting. For bait, fresh pilchards, squid, or mackerel fillers are gold. If you're into soft plastics, try a 5 to 7 inch paddle tail in natural colours, jigged slowly along the bottom. The slightly warmer water in the northern coastal areas keeps them very active. Next, the incredible Kingfish, our yellowtail rockets. January through April is prime Kingfish territory. They absolutely love structure, so target reefs, pinnacles, and prominent drop-offs, especially where currents bring baitfish to them. Think offshore islands and coastal headlands. With the lighter winds forecast for this day, boat control will be easier, allowing for precise jigging and live bait presentation. Don't be shy with your live baits. A kahawai or koheru rigged well can make all the difference. And for our freshwater fanatics, the beautiful trout, both rainbow and brown. January sees our rivers mostly low and clear. Trout in rivers will often be surface-oriented, and terrestrial insect activity is really starting to pick up. For river fishing, target those riffles and runs with dry flies or small nymphs. In our larger lakes, like Wanaka, Wakatipu, and Hawea, where fish activity levels are high, trolling in deeper waters or spinning with brightly coloured lures will be effective. Look for drop-offs and submerged structures where trout might be holding in slightly cooler water during the hottest parts of the day. Let's break down the conditions that will shape our fishing day. The weather forecast for Monday, the 12th of January 2026 in New Zealand is looking pretty good. Expect high pressure to dominate, bringing hot days and lighter winds across much of the country. In places like Auckland, we're looking at a high of around 28 degrees Celsius and a low of 16 degrees Celsius. Across New Zealand generally, we can expect daytime maximums around 20 degrees Celsius, with 8 hours of sunshine. While isolated inland downpours and thunderstorms are always a possibility in summer, the overall picture is stable. This means comfortable conditions, but friends, remember that New Zealand's sun is fierce with an extreme UV index, so pack that sunscreen. Water temperature is a key factor. Sea temperatures around the North Island in January are beautifully warm, sitting around 20 to 22 degrees Celsius. Down south in areas like Christchurch, it'll be a cooler, but still pleasant, 15 to 16 degrees Celsius. These warm summer temperatures mean fish are active, have higher metabolisms, and are feeding aggressively, making them more receptive to a variety of baits and lures. River temperatures will also be typical for summer, generally warmer in the north and cooler as you head south or to higher altitudes. As for the moon phase on January 12th, 2026, we'll be in a waning crescent phase, with the moon's illumination around 30 to 37%. While some anglers prefer other phases, many old-timers will tell you that after the bright full moon, a decreasing illumination like the waning crescent can often spark a good bite as fish become less wary and resume more active feeding patterns, especially as we head closer to the new moon. It's a transition period, urging us to be observant and adapt. Overall fish activity across New Zealand for this time of year is high. January is summer, the peak feeding season. Snapper are actively spawning, kingfish are patrolling reefs, and trout are energetically feeding in our lakes and rivers. Given the mostly favourable weather, warm temperatures, lighter winds and only patchy rain, I'd give the overall bite a good to very good rating. The waning crescent moon might mean a slightly slower start for some, but persistent anglers will be rewarded. The key will be to identify those feeding windows, perhaps after any light afternoon showers or during the early morning and late evening bites. So there you have it, my friends. Get out there and make the most of this fantastic day. May your lines be tight and your coolers full. Tight lines, and as we say, niho mateika kia ora kutu. Literally, teeth for the fish. Good health to you all, often used as tight lines or good luck fishing. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this forecast helpful, and subscribe for more tips and predictions. What are your fishing plans for this Monday? And what's your go-to summer lure or bait? Let me know in the comments below. Sharing your experiences helps us all learn and grow.